in here, and that's Nanaimo Station on the SkyTrain now. That's the passenger section of the Chilliwack. Yeah, here's the baggage car coming down onto Columbia Street, going to head into Track 3 at New Westminster Depot. That building now is the Value Village. If you go in that building, you can still see the posts going through on the angle which divided the 3 tracks. Here comes the passenger section. Here's a scene that you don't see too often. This is Friday morning market special coming in from Mount Lehman. He's pulling into Track 2. That'll be the Central Park on Track 1, the market special on Track 2, and the number 2 on the Chilliwack ready to leave. He's been loading the mail and baggage express. Just about ready to go. Now there's the parking ramp is right behind that depot now, but this is many years ago. Here he goes. We're on our way to Chilliwack. Comes out and runs down Front Street. There we got all them tracks. He's on the BC Electric track is the first one, then the CPR, then the CNR, and then the Great Northern tracks. All in the side by side there. Now he's heading up the ramp towards the bridge. Quite a steep little incline. Yeah, we're right up on the Fraser River Bridge. Now this is shared by the Canadian National Railroad, the Great Northern Railroad, which is now Burlington Northern, and also the used to be the BC Electric, changed to BC Hydro, and now it's called Fraser Valley and Southern, if I'm not mistaken. Is that hit you right there, Vic?
Yeah, the locomotives have Southern British Columbia on them, but I'm not sure what the full name of the new railroad is. It was acquired from BC Hydro.
Yeah, the BC Hydro did sell it to some, it is a U.S. outfit that owns it now. There's the baggage car coming on the south end of the Fraser River Bridge. You'll notice the trestle goes into 3. BC Electric went straight ahead, the Great Northern went to the right, and the other one to the left, the CN. Now he's coming off the ramp, heading towards Liverpool Road Station, where we saw Vic and his wife getting on. That's the station just in the distance there. That was also known as shops because it apparently, when they first put the Chilliwack line in, they were going to put huge railroad shops there, but they never did materialize. Here we're coming around the bend to Old Yale Road, which is South Westminster Station. This is where the freight starts to grind when he's pulling a heavy train up here. That's quite a pull. It's about 3% grade up here. Yeah, we've gone past a Jorth Road station. We're heading towards Scott Road station. He crosses Scott Road twice within a mile or so here. This is the first crossing of Scott Road, and then he just dips into the municipality of Delta, North Delta, out of Surrey, just for a very short distance. As he goes around the bend, he's climbing up there, and he goes past 96th Avenue, crosses Scott Road for the second time, and comes to Kennedy Station. There's a big siding at Kennedy Station where the freight, if you had too many tons, you had to take the first cut up and put it in the siding and run back and get the tail end of the train and bring it up. Kennedy siding was at the top of the hill. It's very populated there now.
Frank, I note the viewers may notice that the trolley pole arrangement on the trains, this train is different to what was on the Central Park line. You notice that the front trolley pole on the baggage car was pulled down, and the pole on the rear car was up. I gathered there was a reason for that. In case the pole broke on the front car or the back car, at least it would fall onto the right-of-way. Do you remember that as being the reason for that pole configuration?
Yeah, apparently that if the pole did come loose, it would go right down the aisle of the coach, so they've always run with the back car. Well, we're traveling right along here. We're down at Sullivan Station now. We've crossed the King George Highway, and this is Sullivan he's coming into. The film eliminates several Hunt Road, Craig's, and Newton stations. Now we're coming across, this is the Serpentine River, and this is where we crosses Highway 10 at McClellan Station. Now he's coming towards Cloverdale. That is the old Highway 99, Cloverdale Station. You'll get a glimpse of the old old substation here, which has just recently been torn down, or knocked down. It was all solid concrete. There's the station, the depot. That's the grain elevator, and in the distance is the substation, that square roofed building. That with the ivy all over it, I don't know if that was just a short glimpse. Now we're on our way. We're heading for Hall's Prairie, which was a meeting point for the trains, siding, and also a station. He's moving right along here. You can see by the way the cameraman's bouncing there. That's Hall's Prairie Station. Just around the bend is the siding, Hall's Prairie siding. Now their brakeman's out there getting switched, taking the hole there. Here comes the baggage cart, all lined up. He's on his way. That was the most common setup, 2 coaches on the back with a baggage car on the head end. That was number 2 left in the morning. Oh, he's leaving Hall's Prairie. He's getting by Hunter and Anderson. This will be Anderson Station. Now, just about Hunter is where the new bypass cuts off. The main line doesn't go through Langley, Prairie anymore. Turns off and bypasses Langley about Hunter Station. That's Hunter coming up there. It veers off to the left of the main line now. There's Langley Station. He's coming into Langley.